I met Chelsea and Brad at an open house, and they walked in, and Chelsea and I look at each other and we're like, you look so familiar. How do we know each other? And it turns out she coached for Cottage Grove swim team, and I coached for Emerald Aquatics, and we knew each other back when she still coached.
I was an old swimmer and she was a swimmer, and we just clicked. So we kind of knew she was the one that we wanted to have help us hunt for our new house.
Part of my process is to do an interview to kind of go through goals and dreams with my clients, whether they're buying or selling.
We sat down and she had quite the questionnaire for us to go through and talk about her process a bit.
Initially, they thought that they were unclear on what they wanted, but it turns out through the interview, we discovered that they were very clear.
We either wanted to live in the country with acreage or be right in the heart of the town and be able to walk around and enjoy city life.
While they were describing what they were looking for, I kept getting this mental image of McMinimans in my mind.
Immediately we knew she was the one when we were describing how we like kind of quirky buildings and old houses, and she's like a McMinimans, and we went, yes, that's us, that's exactly us.
Part of the process that I really like for getting over hurdles with buyers is to work with a rolling top 3. So they'll have a top 3, and then we go and look at some more homes, and it's really neat to ask them, okay, after we've seen these 5 homes, which are your new top 3?
We're both pretty pragmatic, so it was nice to think about, like, we could rank a home. Is it in our top 3? Does it go there? Does it not?
I can still remember when we went and saw the home that ended up becoming theirs for the first time.
It's kind of funny because actually we were very even-keeled and almost emotionless.
We freaked poor Gina out.
Yeah.
She was terrified that she's like, I
'Cause
got them all wrong.
I was so excited for them to see it because it met so many of their priorities and goals that I thought they would really like it. And as we walk in, they were so quiet, which was not like them. And I kept thinking, maybe this isn't the right one.
Afterwards, obviously, you discuss it with your better half, and kind of dawns on you after a while that, was that the house? Was that really the one that is going to be our home? And it was, but it wasn't something that instantly we knew.
I thought there would be more excitement, and it was such a surprise the next day when they called and said, surprise, this is the one, we really like it. And after they went home and went over the top 3 again, they realized how much more this one fit everything that they were looking for.
At 7:30 the next morning, he was calling me saying, call Gina, we have to put an offer in. So when I called the next morning, she's like, oh, thank goodness, I thought it was the right one. I thought I had you guys all pegged wrong. And
it's so neat to help people find what they're looking for and to be part of that journey with them and part of that process and help them find, well, for this couple might be their long-term home where they raise their family.
it was easy working with Gina. I mean, we ended up with a really good friend and the perfect home. So it was just this win-win situation all around. She's just an absolute joy, and it was easy working with her because she figured us out pretty well.
She wasn't out so much looking for the business and having the commission. It was very much that she has a passion for what she's doing, and we happened to be the people she was trying to help, and she did exactly that.
Yeah.
My favorite part about being a real estate agent is getting to work with people and help them on their journey, whatever that may be, but defining that process is part of what I love about it too, and helping them define their goals and then seeing the excitement in them when their goals are reached.